Most people completely misunderstand what it actually takes to register a company in Slovenia. And because of that misunderstanding, they either assume it is a complicated European legal maze, or they assume it is a fast offshore-style shortcut that can be done in a few clicks without consequences. But the truth sits somewhere in the middle, and that is exactly why so many entrepreneurs get surprised halfway through the process. Because when you hear the phrase, Slovenia LLC, what you are really talking about is a limited liability company known locally as a DOOO, formed under the legal system of Slovenia. And once you understand that detail, everything starts to make sense. This is not an offshore loophole. This is not a vague digital registration trick. This is a structured European company formation system designed for legitimacy, taxation, and long-term business operations. And that distinction changes everything about how you should approach it. But, before we get into documents, steps, and requirements, let's ground this in something real. Because understanding Slovenia company formation is much easier when you understand who is actually doing it and why. So imagine Michael. Michael is a 36-year-old freelance software consultant from Chicago. He runs a remote development agency working with clients in Germany, the Netherlands, and the United Kingdom. At first, everything is simple. He invoices clients through his US setup. He uses online payment processors. He handles taxes domestically. But as his European client base grows, something changes. Clients start asking for EU-based invoices. Payment processing fees increase. Cross-border taxation becomes more complex. And banking compliance begins to slow down international transfers. So Michael starts looking for a European business structure that can simplify operations. And that is how Slovenia enters his research. At first, he almost ignores it. Slovenia is not the first country people think of when they hear European company formation. But the more he researches, the more he discovers something interesting. Slovenia has become a stable, business-friendly EU member state with a well-structured incorporation system and strong access to European markets. And that is where things start to shift in his thinking. Because Slovenia is not just a location. It is a gateway into the European Union business ecosystem. Now let's introduce Sarah. Sarah is a digital marketing strategist from New York. She works with e-commerce brands across Europe and wants a European entity to improve credibility and simplify VAT invoicing. She is not looking for shortcuts. She is looking for structure. And Slovenia starts to look like a practical option. But here's where things get interesting. Most people assume registering a company in Europe is either extremely complicated or extremely fast, depending on who they ask. But Slovenia sits in a balanced middle ground. It is structured, but relatively efficient if you follow the correct process. So let's walk through it step by step in a natural, real-world way. The first step is choosing your company structure. In Slovenia, the most common form is the limited liability company, known as a DOOO. This structure protects personal assets by limiting liability to the invested capital. It is the standard choice for entrepreneurs, freelancers scaling into companies, and international founders. Now Daniel enters the story. Daniel is a freelance UX designer from Austin, Texas. He assumes forming a company in Slovenia will be mostly digital and immediate. But the first thing he learns is that legal structure matters more than speed. Because every detail, ownership structure, capital contribution, and registered activity, must be clearly defined. And this is where many entrepreneurs experience their first surprise. Slovenia is efficient, but it is not informal. Everything must be documented correctly. Now let's move into the actual formation process. The first major step is choosing a company name. The name must be unique and approved under Slovenian business registration rules. If the name is already taken, or too similar to another entity, it will be rejected. This sounds simple, but it sets the tone for everything that follows. Because name approval is not just branding. It is legal identity creation. Once the name is approved, the next step is defining the company's registered address. And this is where many foreign founders pause. Because in Slovenia, a company must have a legal address within the country. This can be a physical office, co-working space, or a registered business address service. Now Michael begins to realize something important. He is not just registering a company. He is anchoring a business presence inside a European legal system. And that comes with structure. Next comes the Founding Act. This is the legal document that defines ownership, capital contribution, business activities, and company governance. It is essentially the foundation of the company's legal existence. And this is where precision matters. Because even small inconsistencies can delay registration. Now Sarah experiences her first real challenge. She assumed she could complete everything casually online. But instead she realizes that document accuracy and legal alignment are essential. But here's the problem. Many entrepreneurs underestimate this step and rush through it. And that is where delays happen. Once documents are prepared, they are submitted to the Slovenian Business Register. This is the official authority responsible for company formation in Slovenia. And when everything is correct, the registration process can be relatively fast compared to many other European jurisdictions. But speed is not guaranteed. Accuracy determines speed. Now Daniel learns this the hard way when his initial submission is returned due to incomplete documentation. But Michael takes a different approach. He reviews everything carefully, ensures consistency across documents, and submits a complete application. And this difference in preparation changes his outcome. His company is approved smoothly. Now comes the next major step, capital deposit. In Slovenia, a minimum share capital is required for a DOO, and this must be deposited into a bank account or temporary formation account, depending on the process stage. This step signals financial commitment and business seriousness. And this is where many founders realize something important. Company formation is not just administrative. It is financial structuring. Now let's pause here, because this is a key insight. Registering a company in Slovenia is not about getting a European LLC. It is about building a compliant European business entity that integrates into banking, taxation, and regulatory systems. And once that clicks, the entire process becomes easier to understand. After registration and capital confirmation, the next step is tax registration. Every company must be registered with the Slovenian tax authorities. This includes obtaining a tax number, and if applicable, VAT registration. And this is where Sarah begins to see the strategic advantage. A European VAT number allows her to invoice clients across the EU with improved legitimacy and simplified tax handling. But it also comes with responsibility. VAT compliance requires accurate reporting and structured accounting. Now here's where things become even more important. Opening a business bank account in Slovenia is a critical step. Banks require identity verification, business documentation, and sometimes proof of business activity. This is not just bureaucracy. It is financial compliance. And Daniel experiences friction here when his documentation does not clearly explain his business model. Meanwhile, Michael prepares a structured business description, client profile, and revenue flow explanation. And that makes a difference. Because banks are not just opening accounts. They are evaluating risk and legitimacy. And this is where many founders underestimate the importance of clarity. But once the bank account is opened, the company becomes fully operational. And at this point, something shifts. Michael is no longer operating as an individual freelancer, managing international payments. He is now running a structured European entity. And that changes how clients perceive him, how contracts are structured, and how financial systems interact with his business. But here is the deeper insight most people miss. Slovenia is not chosen because it is easy. It is chosen because it offers European Union access, legal stability, and structured business credibility at a relatively manageable administrative level. And once you understand that, everything becomes clearer. Company formation is not just paperwork. It is positioning. It is how you place your business inside global systems. And Slovenia offers a very specific position inside that system. Now let's bring everything together. The full process includes selecting a company name, defining legal structure, establishing a registered address, preparing founding documents, submitting to the business register, depositing capital, completing tax registration, and opening a bank account. Each step builds on the previous one. And each step ensures compliance within the European legal framework. But here is the final takeaway. Success in registering a company in Slovenia is not about rushing the process. It is about understanding the structure behind it. Once you understand that structure, everything becomes predictable instead of confusing. And predictability is what allows international entrepreneurs to scale confidently across borders. Because when your business structure is stable, your growth becomes scalable. And that is the real reason people look at jurisdictions like Slovenia in the first place. Not for shortcuts, but for structured access to global markets. And if you found this guide helpful and want more deep, practical breakdowns of international company formation, global business structures, and real-world entrepreneurship explained in a simple and actionable way, make sure to subscribe for more guides like this. Because once you understand how these systems work, you stop guessing and start building with clarity.